So this is a cute little Italian restaurant right next to Avenida Paulista. It's a historical landmark. Up until 1985, there was a family that used to live in this house. Right here, where we are, it used to be their garage because of the size of the entryway. I don't know if you can see this. It's pretty cool. So it's here, check it out. It's basically a spaghetti parmesan with butter and black pepper. So this is pretty awesome. It's all bamboos. It's called the Japan House. Check this out. Listen to your partner. What do I mean by this? I mean, when you're in a relationship, most people tend to want to avoid drama. You have a problem, something they do or something they say. You don't want to be the one who picks fights. You don't want to be the one who brings the problems. Especially in the beginning of a relationship where everything's new, everything's fresh, everything's exciting. You don't want to be the downer. You don't want to be the party pooper, so to speak. You don't want to be the one who brings in the issues. But if you don't, ironically, what's going to end up happening is you're creating a bigger issue, because little issues stack up and create what I call the snowball effect. If you throw a little snowball down a snowy mountain, it's going to roll down and pick up more snow on the way. By the time it gets to the bottom, it's a huge snowball and nothing can stop it anymore. So what you were trying to stop in the beginning, you actually just made it worse. So back to the listen thing. When I say listen to your partner, what I mean is it's rare that someone cares enough about the relationship or you that they try to come up to you and talk about a problem. Especially nowadays where it seems like nobody cares about anything anymore. If they're doing that, you should listen, and if the problem is with you or something that you say or you do, please stop doing it, because we have this automatic defense mechanism in our brains. I can never really tell anybody why they like anybody else. We try to make up reasons for this. We try to be romantic about it. Oh, I like this person because they're pretty. I like this other person because they make me laugh. I like this other person because they're very smart. We know the things that we aspire to be, and a lot of them are the same things that we look for in other people. Same taste in movies, same taste in food, same hobbies, or at least similar. Generally just look for things that we can share with this other person. This also means that we try to force that. Like, we learn the other person's tastes and we try to force ourselves into their world so we can present to them a relationship where everything is compatible. But it takes a while to get to know the real you, and then if someone comes to you with a problem and it's about you, it's a big deal. You should listen and try to really consider what you're doing or saying that is bothering them so much, because the natural defense mechanism eventually is going to step in, and that's when you start losing interest in this person. You talk to them several times about something they said or something they did or something you told them that it bothers you. There's a turning point. You start telling someone that you don't like this or that, and they seem to listen and agree. And sometimes they just do that so you can stop talking. But at some point, they're going to stop caring. If there's something that I hate and I tell them not to do it, and they say, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that, it's fine, I'll never do it again, I expect at some point they're going to stop. But then they do it again. And then we have another talk. Never let anything go by. Always talk about the issues right away, immediately, to keep things healthy, you need to talk about your issues right away. If they don't change their behavior after a number of talks, because you come out of a big fight, everything is great again, you make up and everything is beautiful, and then a month later the same problem happens. They do the same thing, they say the same thing, they hurt you in the same way, and then you have to go back and do that same talk, and it gets exhausting. You remind yourself that there's 8 billion people on the planet, and it's just unreal to think that there is only one of them out there for you. Maybe this is not the one. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's never easy, and nothing in life that's worth it is easy. But if you feel like you've had the same conversation over and over and over, yeah, that just means maybe you need to move on. So listen to your partner.